Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It's lovely to see you all again, as always. First of all, guys, just want to say I hope you all had a nice Easter weekend. Hope you all had plenty of chocolate eggs, a nice Sunday roast on Easter Sunday, and just spent quality time with friends and family. And if you're quite religious, I hope you all had a blessed time too. So, sticking with that subject matter, I want to go over a couple of tweets that have been sent out by the Labour Party and the poisonous little midget down in London. Yes, our favourite mayor, Sadiq Khan, who's been up to his old tricks as per. Now, usually I'd stick the Conservatives and Rishi Sunak into this little mix, but they've been quite well behaved this Easter weekend. Just a simple Easter message from the pair of them, so yeah, fair play on that score. So first up, the Labour Party, who did send out an Easter message prior to this monstrosity, so credit where it's due there. They say, today on Trans Day of Visibility, and always Labour stands with trans people. Another reason added to the ever-growing list as to why the Labour Party will never, ever, ever get my vote as long as I have air in my lungs. So, first and foremost, guys, whose bright spark idea was it to place this directly on top of Easter Sunday? They have an entire calendar's worth of days they could have chosen. They've got an entire month dedicated to this sort of stuff. Let's stick it in there. But oh no, someone thought, you know what? Easter Sunday, that's the very best day to put Transgender Day of Visibility. I mean, what the hell does that even mean? Are they trying to say that people of this country, or on this planet, for instance, don't know that there's transgender people in this world? I mean, Jesus Christ, they are everywhere. They are all over social media, they're in parades, they're on marches, they're in books, televisions, magazines. I mean, what is this fighting for exactly? What rights do we have that trans people don't have? I've asked this question numerous times across the years. I've even resorted to asking trans people themselves, and all I get is a ton of abuse. I get called a bigot and a racist and a transphobe and all the rest of it. No one seems to be able to answer that question. What rights do we have that they don't have? If anyone can answer, please tell me in the comments. Next up, we have our poisonous little midget down in London, Sadiq Khan, who, again, got to give him credit, did put out an Easter message before this piece of virtue signalling. He writes here, the contribution made by London's Christian communities is enormous and much valued. Great to spend the morning at St John the Divine in Kennington and take part in the Easter celebrations. From my family to yours, a very happy Easter. But yet look at the pictures. Minorities rammed in there, of course. Every single opportunity this man can get, he will put minorities in there, as if they made some like massive, huge contribution to the very foundation of what this country is. No, lies. He seems to think that Windrush made a huge contribution of rebuilding London after the Second World War. No, there wasn't enough of them for a kick-off. If anything, it was the Irish that did the most, if we're going to the immigrant help. So yeah, no matter what the occasion, no matter what's going on, Sadiq Khan will shoehorn migrants in there, minorities, should we say, really. Absolutely laughable, and so transparent, of course. And finally, we have the Mayor of London Twitter account, who went down the same path pretty much as the Labour Party did. On Trans Day of Visibility, we celebrate London's trans community as they strive to live authentically and safely. Again, they do live authentically and safely. How many horror stories do you hear involving trans people getting murdered or beaten up? Hardly ever. There's one or two dotted around, mostly in the United States, but they are fine. This is all unnecessary, pointless, virtue signalling noise, and I cannot be bothered with it, especially at a holy time and a Christian holiday such as Easter. Pack it in. That's that, guys. I just thought I'd bring that to your attention and have a bit of a rant, a bit of a laugh, whichever way you want to look at it. Ludicrous, eh? So yeah, that's the country we live in at the moment, and yeah, let's enjoy it because I can't see it changing anytime soon. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.